Okay, so the first thing you guys need to know is we have an amazing cheat code to make the SR-10 much quieter. So stay to the end of the video and let's get into it. All right, it is way overdue and I apologize. I was supposed to do a review on this launch edition so long ago, in fact like 8-9 months ago, but life happened, new baby, things in the way. But now I'm making this a priority to get these videos to you guys so we can have a fun time. Hopefully I can make some cash off of this and use that cash to do other cool things. So we've got a lot of stuff coming this year. Hopefully you stay tuned because this is my first review for the channel. Let's just talk about what you guys can expect. So first of all, you can expect a thoroughly used product. So what I mean is I ride more in 2 weeks than you guys will probably ride in, I'm gonna venture and say 2 years, because I ride every day. There's only gonna be a couple days like it snowed. There's only gonna be a couple days that I'm gonna miss riding because I love it and I live it, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff behind that. I don't wanna give you guys reviews that are subpar. Yes, I'm gonna miss things. I'm gonna try and talk about my experience. This is gonna be reviews for you guys so you can make an educated decision. That's all I want. I don't want to pressure you into making sales. Yes, I'm gonna mention that, hey, I have 2 mediums in stock now that you guys can go get. I will send you a race wing for free with it. I'm going to do things like that because yes, I do want to sell helmets. You guys can go and obviously go to the website righteousness.com, get entered to win my new 24 ZX6 with the entries. So every dollar is an entry. It's really up to you guys. Make an educated decision. If I don't give a shit if it's Alpinestars or Dainese or Yamaha or whoever it is, I don't care. I'm not gonna buffer my review. I'm not gonna hold back because I want you as a sponsor or you're giving me money or what. I can afford all these products by myself. I have no problem. If you're an old rider and you wanna do some dumb stuff, cool, that's on you. I am into protecting the new rider because without the new rider, the community doesn't grow. Hopefully you guys understand that. So that's a big thing for me. New riders, getting them to know what the correct information is out there, and hopefully they can make good choices. There's a lot of stuff coming this year. I've got a lot to talk about, but I just wanted to tell you guys about that review. Just expect thoroughly used products, never third-party influence. Nobody's gonna be able to pay me to say, oh, it was a great product. Not happening. I'm going to give you my opinion and then we're going to move on to the next product. I do have a new sponsor for the channel, which is motomansion.com. Go check out their stuff. They have amazing prices. They're building their inventory. It's a new bid, buy and sell marketplace for motorcycles only. I just don't understand why you wouldn't start to support a motorcycle company that is going to give back to the community. So that's up to you guys. I'm just telling you the incentive for you guys to go check it out is you'll be able to get all of my old gear for $1. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, we've got a lot of stuff coming this year. Hopefully you guys stay tuned. This is the kickoff. Without further ado, let's talk about these helmets. Let's go through a couple things, talk about some of your concerns that I saw in some of the previous videos that I make, but we have a lot to go through. If you haven't seen a breakdown of what the helmet comes with and the previous video that I did do, go check that one out so you can see what the helmets come with. That's the only thing that I saw change between early helmets that we got and then the ones that are coming in now is these. The white and the carbon do not come with a carry bag. So that's the only difference there. Other than that, everything's the same. These do not come with the race wing. So the race wing you have to purchase separately right there. The delivery issues have been absolutely shocking, very disappointing for Alpinestars. Put the word out there and then they couldn't provide the product. It's been absolutely terrible. Even for me, I had 18 refunds. So $18,000 I had to refund and then each refund cost me $38.25. I definitely expressed my distaste to Alpinestars. That's just bad business. So bad business is something that I don't tolerate. I don't give a shit who you are. It's something I don't tolerate. I wasn't happy with that part of it. Customers had to wait. I had a customer wait like 9 months just to get the helmet, which is absolutely ridiculous. So it's just, and then the sad thing is they prioritized Revzilla, Psycho Gear because they're the same company. They prioritized those companies because they ordered in such large amount. Great. People are going to say that's the way business works. It's just, it should be fair game is what I'm saying. Never is gonna be, but anyway, keep that to myself. The next thing is the 2 biggest concerns that you guys had that you wanted to talk about was, first off, the helmet's made in China. So let's just go through that. What you guys need to understand is there is made in China and then there's made in China. You guys have to understand and make the distinction between those two things. People use lower quality products to reduce the price, and then there's a company like Alpinestars that goes in to make sure that the materials used are quality, and then they do a test run, and then they bring you the helmet. So it's not like this helmet was just made and then sent to you guys. It was tested, and you guys can actually see the helmet being used in MotoGP. I should have said this before. I said that it doesn't matter that a helmet was tested in MotoGP. It really doesn't matter. So the thing that you guys need to look for, and the way these companies hide things, is you need to look for something like Arai. Arai on their page and on their Facebook went out of their way to say, hey, these are the same helmets that the MotoGP riders use, or any racers use. There's no difference. Now, if you can show me any other helmet manufacturers that said that, I would be happy to see it. You guys can put it in the comments. But other than the company saying it, do not believe any influencer or any Joe Blow or any other idiot that says, oh yeah, those are the same ones that are used in MotoGP. It's a lie. If that was the case, they would do the same thing that Arai did. And it's the reason why I have such high respect for Arai, is because they would go out of their way to say it. Say, hey, these are the exact same helmets that are worn by the riders in MotoGP or SBK or wherever you want to say it. But if they don't have that on their website and they don't say it, then that means they're not the same. You guys have to start waking up on this information. I'm just hoping that you guys are getting a full circle of what I'm talking about, because you need to start seeing who is not telling you the truth and who is telling you the truth. With the China thing, is what you guys need to know is 98% of the carbon fiber that you guys touch, KTM, I don't think Ducati, I don't want to say it, but KTM for sure, and then a couple other factories, they all come from the Top Key factory in China. You're acting like, oh, it's a problem, but you're probably using carbon fiber that's from that factory, and it's the reason why these helmets look so good. So it's just a little bit more information for you that you guys can see that, hey, this is why these helmets look so good, and they should be on your list of choices to think about if you're trying to get a new helmet. The second biggest thing that you guys kept mentioning is the sound. So how much road noise, how much wind noise, and what you guys need to know is this is a carbon fiber helmet with multiple vents. You're going to get noise. What you guys need to do for me is you need to, the next time you ride with your helmet, shrug your shoulders. Shrug your shoulders while you're on the highway, and that will give you a little bit more insight as to how loud your helmet actually is. Because if you drop your shoulders, it allows the road noise to come in, and that's how you can tell how much road noise is coming in from your helmet. Helmets are actually quiet because it's an enclosed. Yes, you're gonna get a little bit of wind noise and a little bit of road noise, but the problem comes in with the amount of road noise that is coming up from the bottom of the helmet. That is something that you guys need to pay attention to. If you can block this off, your helmet's gonna be quiet as hell. That's why, like, we'll talk about the 60 later. The 60 is like a suction cup where you put it on and it's like, and it goes on, and then it blocks the lower here. It's one of the quietest helmets I've ever had, and one of the nicest too. Sound is an issue. It's a problem. The chin skirt from Alpinestars it's not the greatest. It's a chin skirt. They use your chin to seal with the chin skirt. For me, I think that's not a great choice by Alpinestars, because they could have done a chin skirt all the way across, and then that will give you less road noise, so then it makes it less noisy, and then that's more of a option for people to buy because it's not so loud. The looks are obviously, you know, they are amazing. There's no way you can beat that. It's the teardrop shape, which is it's a very good shape. It has the rear wing, which this one has the race wing on, which is, it's easy tear away. So if you do have a crash, it just comes right off. So your neck's not going in crazy up down directions while hitting the points on the helmet. It really was a great helmet. I enjoyed every day for the 9 months that I rode it for. It is thoroughly used. If you guys want to take a look and see inside, I mean, it is worn out. So everything is worn out, the cheek pads, because I rode with this thing every single day. So the miles are on it, and what you guys need to know, there are a couple new designs coming out, which are the liveries for the riders. Hopefully you guys saw the Martinez livery, which I'll put up now. absolutely amazing. When that comes in, going to be freaking mind-blowing. I can't wait to get my hands on one of those. The only other thing that is an issue, but not really an issue, is because I ride with this thing so much, you're going to see where that not many other people are going to see. And what I'm talking about is I ride in rain, shine, no matter what. Obviously, I'm not going to ride when it snows. What comes with that is like, so the wings on the side you can see here are double-sided taped. With water, water gets in everywhere. They're going to come loose. You might have to re-stick them. Not a big deal. As you can see, my air vent did come off. This is one of the things that I always say is things can happen. I dropped it, fan, you know, I have a fan, I put the fan on, it dries it out, and it happened to hit the corner right where if it had hit anywhere else, it would have been fine, but it hit the corner on that air vent and it broke off right there. So the nice thing is this is just double-sided tape with 2 clips, so it goes in, clips on, you stick it on, and it's good to go. So very easy. That's one of the nice things about this is there's a lot of things that you can just replace with ease, like the wings, the rear wing, the screen. They've got everything. You can get this little plug for the vents that are in front. You can get a new chin skirt, obviously all new internals. They had a bunch of stuff. A new chin skirt. Oh, the straps on the side. You can get new ones of that. You can get a new headliner. You can get the new like adjustable liner that's in top of it. They've really done a good job with providing all the parts that are needed to be replaced just in case something like this happens where you accidentally drop it. The last thing that we need to talk about is the cost. So $1,000 just for the regular one and then $1,200 for the color. It's a pretty hefty price for a helmet. That's pretty much where the standard is now with the helmets. You might see 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's pretty much where all helmets are coming in now that are quality. The one thing that you need to know about the quality side of that is the DOT and then the standards and stuff like that. DOT, I can get a fucking banana DOT'd. That certification means absolutely nothing. So forget about that certification. It's the other ones that you need, like the 22007, I can't remember what it is, or like FIM or Snell. Those are the ones you need. The DOT, it's such a waste of a certification. Think about that when you're buying a helmet. Try and get the helmet that suits you, that's most protected. This is a great helmet to have. I've been impressed. The only thing I haven't been impressed with is the delay issues. I really didn't have any other issues with this. I did purchase this and got lucky, obviously, to get the launch edition. And what I wanted to do is thank God I've had a lot of these in my hands, because I wanted to see if the quality of this helmet was anywhere different to the quality of these helmets, which it is not. The only difference is the color, and this was the launch edition. That's pretty much about it. It is absolutely amazing. I think this would be a good addition to your shelf, or if you're able to afford one, I think you would love it. There is the one last thing that I wanted to talk to you about, and this is the biggest cheat code for this helmet that is a game changer. I was talking to you about the chin skirt. As you can see, uses the shape of your chin and then the liner to cover the hole, which is just not a great option when you're trying to reduce the amount of noise in this helmet. But the cheat code is the Shoei X15 liner. So now I have it installed on this and I want you to show you the difference. Take a look at this. That is a cheat code that just cannot go away. Look at the difference between those two. If you put that RF 1100 or the X15, and I think the X14 as well, but if you don't have this chin skirt, please go over to my site, get it. This is gonna reduce the noise in the helmet by, I dare to say 50%, but it is a lot. So it will make your riding experience with this helmet just that much better. So, and those are on the site as well. You can go check them out, get them shipped to you, but that is a game changer. It is an absolute game changer. Thanks for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my review. Please, I'm asking you now, let's work together. Give me some comments in the comment section. Let me know what else you were thinking about the helmet and I can answer for you. So if I forgot something, then my next review on another helmet, I will add that in there so we can make quality reviews together. So this is a me, you. I know I have to build your trust. I'm here. Let me know. So I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget subscribe. It's the only way to support videos every Tuesday at 6. And then don't forget, anything purchased off my site, every dollar spent is an entry to win my new ZX6. So we've got that. Hope to see you guys there, and I'll see you in the next video.